Hi, everyone. Blessed Wednesday to you. Happy hump day. We are halfway through the week. And how are you guys doing? A lot in the news already. A lot of things happening already this week in the news. And so that's what we're here today to look at, current topics and current events, current topics, and diving in on some of those things. Marvita, hello. Yes. That is so interesting. Marvita is an artist and has created these cards and has been sharing with me, and I've been saving them. And I'm going to channel messages with each card, and we're going to create a oracle deck together. But isn't that interesting? Today, I shared it earlier on an earlier broadcast, and out of all these cards, I pulled out the violin card. And she said that that her son ordered a violin that was delivered today, and I just was sharing about these today. I think that's very interesting as well. Anyway, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful card. But you can see how wonderful these will be as oracle cards. Love this one too. Yeah. Yeah, they all are very, very meaningful. Oh, and there's another violin one too, but a totally different feeling though between the two, I think. But yeah, just beautiful. You can see the face and the light and the flame. Anyways, yeah, beautiful. Can't wait till I can share those with everyone, right, Marvita? We got this. All right. So, blessings to you all. Okay, well, let's get to the current topics. And Ivanka did her testimony, and then the defense rested, right? They're like, and it looks like her testimony was pretty damning, as from what I can tell. And yeah, New York AG rests civil fraud case against Trump after final witness testimony from Ivanka Trump. Oh, Pamela says Ivanka lied on the stand. Oh, interesting. Another thing that came out here is ex-Watergate prosecutor predicts outcome of civil fraud trial. He says it's not going to go well for him. Thank you, Gina. Oh, Ness says Ivanka testimony, first part. Second part was the cross-examination. Okay. Well. Ooh, Marie says yesterday she had a big green praying mantis on your front door gate. That's amazing. I love when that happens. So if you have any questions, as you all pop in, please put in your questions on current topics. I star them, and then we start going through them. So Sheila says Ivanka lies like the rest of them. So do you feel, did you see it too? Did she lie too? You saw the lies too? The House Oversight Committee subpoenas James and Hunter. Okay, the big thing that I wanted to bring up and maybe we can read on. I don't know what your thoughts are on this, but and I'm trying to find the exact words. Is it under? I don't think it's under. I think it's under top news. And it was about the new thing about the high-end sex ring that was brought out, and there's a ton of arrests in high officials. And I'm looking for it. I didn't take a picture of it. But have you guys heard of that? Hi, Christine. And so some big officials all over the place. Oh, that I love my team. DOJ announces arrests in high-end brothel network used by elected officials, military officers, and others, doctors, lawyers. And yeah, I was wondering if you guys had heard about that. So far, there's been a few individuals arrested, but there's many, many, many involved. So, and they're not releasing who's been arrested, but these are high-end. It's a high-end brothel network that, yeah. Used by elected officials, military officers, and others. Yes, in Massachusetts, California, and Virginia. Mm-hmm. And how they traveled, they brought these women, bought them, and all this. So I find this interesting. And I didn't, I don't know how to read on this unless you guys have a specific question we can make it into. But I'm wondering if we're going to have some of this linking into some of the things that we've been tapping into already. You know what I mean? Let's use these guys. So I'm not seeing many questions. Yeah, so far they haven't published any of the names of people who were involved. And Dancer is asking, is Congress involved with? Well, okay, thank you. Thankful. Is Gates involved in this? Yes, Teresa, we got you. y'all are tapping into something. Okay, so let's take a look at this wiki. Is Matt Gates involved in this? Because I'm getting really dizzy. When I step into this, I get really dizzy. And so it's almost like I can't do my regular viewing with my team on this because I'm getting so I literally, my head will just clunk over. It's for you guys who connect in. Tell me what you feel when you step into the energy, because I'm telling you, it is something different. Oops. So we're going to look, it looks like we're going to be looking at some individual So I'm just going to throw cards. So we're going to read cards on this, and I'm not going to step in and get the regular yet, because there's some kind of wall here that I'm stepping into. So let's okay. So we are looking at gates. If Matt Gates involved in this. Just the energy of this whole issue with the high-end brothel network that they just broke into. I think he's being looked at as being part of this. Yeah, I think he may be connected, and yeah, he may be connected. I feel like he's a person of interest. Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and Three of Wands. With his connection here, I think he is a person of interest. Yeah, that'll be the big trouble right there, is if minors are involved, Kimberly. But in regards to this whole network thing, that's where I'm getting really like, I'm almost not even allowed in. So I don't know if it's just because of the frequency of it or whatever, but oh, Wiki says they had to fill out surveys and give ID. That's why I think blackmail too. Meredith says I'll lead back to Epstein. Yeah. Was that the Nine of Swords? Did I say? Oh no, here's the Nine of Swords. That was the Eight of Swords, and that's where you're kind of blocked in, like you got yourself in trouble. You got yourself in trouble. And I already swept up the cards. So sorry. But yeah. Okay. So how they're announcing it on CNN is in high-end brothel network. That's what they're saying. That's how they're testifying it. And elected officials, military officers, and others. And if you read further into it, it's doctors, lawyers, people that, I don't know. Okay. Let us look. I feel like Celeste wants to know if, hi everyone, welcome. If you have a question, current topic, throw it in and I'll start it. We'll take a look at it. Marie, it's 75 in El Cajon and not a cloud in the sky. I'm very jealous because it's snowing. Literally here, snowing right now. And cold. Very jealous. Okay. All right, Mike Johnson. And then I'm going to step out of this, you guys, because I'm telling you, it is. We'll have to revisit. This is just brand new, and I just. Whew. Okay. I think it's big. I do get a sense that it's bigger than just. I think it's connected. There's, like Merida said, I think there's some connections there. So, but let's take a look. Is Mike Johnson, and is he going to get caught in this? This is big money. Big money. I just heard. Yeah. Things can't stay hidden anymore. We know that. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, he's going to try to swivel out of this, but I have the Hangman, the Eight of Swords again with this, the Eight of Swords and the Death. This might be the thing. This might be the thing that he's connected to, that we said that could come up to haunt him. Remember, we said something was coming up to get him, bite him in the tush from behind, from something he was involved in. This could be it. Interesting. Or something like it, right? Whoa. Okay, I'm going to back out of this one. This dizzy time. Okay. Let's go to something else. Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I meant to star that one. I was trying to. Mountain Dancer. There we go. Oh, maybe that. Oh, Unique One says maybe that's why he doesn't have a bank account. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Pamela. Thank you for that quick feedback. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Going to the next question, diving into the next one. Oh, wait. Here we go. Back to the top. Okay, this one's different. And it'll get us out of the dizzy. And then we'll go back to the regular questions, the regular Wednesday questions. All right. Unique One says, hi, Deb. I had a question about angel numbers. I have liked 5 different channels today. And the number 711 has come up on all the channels for you. Okay, well, it definitely means, if I get if I'm doing something, or if I'm going to do something, and then I'm like, I wonder if I wonder if I'm, or not even consciously wondering, and I'll like see, at 1111 or 711 or something like that, then I know, okay, this is good. I'm on the right track. This is a good follow, or this is a good, like you were liking some channels, and that was you're good. That was good that you were liking the channels. Now, 7 means something too. So know that, I always feel like when our guides are using numbers to get our attention or give us a message, it's important to know the numbers. So if you're getting 444 or something like that, then it's good to know what 4s mean, in numerology. That helps you understand the attention of they keep using 444 for you. Well, there's a reason they're using 4. So look up the numerology for 4, and the same with 5s. So Alex is getting 5s, 555, and so your team is letting you know they're with you, and they're on board with this, whatever you're doing. But look at the number 5, and it brings that extra layer of meaning for you, for what particularly for you. So you would look up 5. So that would be how I would do that. Getting the numbers are awesome. And so, we are always talking about 11, 11, 11, 11, get 11, 11 all the time. And that's just such a beautiful connection to your spirit team. Andy says she's been getting 899 and 999. So look it up. Look up the 9. So Lisa says, I get repeating numbers almost all day long. It could be 444 or 555 or 1111. So, so you're really being supported and connecting in with your angel team, your light worker, however you want to say that. And sometimes in the moment, if they're giving you a 444, then they're like, you're on solid ground here, and we've got you. We're supporting you. 555 may mean, we've got you. Your team is surrounding you, and there may be some changes. Or 1111 comes in, and they're just wrapping you up spiritually and giving you higher sight or whatever. And 222, they all bring in a different meaning in the moment that you see them. But you're literally, if you're seeing that all day long, then kind of pay attention to what's happening in that moment and get to know your numbers. Numerology, super important. It'll help you take those numbers to another level. First of all, when you see them, your team is with you. Your angels are in support of you, or whatever. And 555 is bringing in that change. There's some changes coming in, but you're being fully supported. So, Thankful says 777 came in Michigan lottery today. I like it. If I would have played the Michigan lottery, right, unique one? Play some of those numbers, eh? All right. Great question for all of us. Thank you for asking. Okay. All right, Ness. Hello. Good to see you. Lisa, doesn't mean you're crazy. Gosh. Okay. Question. Any hits about this recent blue wave? Will abortion be the big issue causing Republican candidates to lose? Will GOP leave Trump? Okay, a couple questions here. All right, so we had some big wins, didn't we? Ohio, big win. We also lost, but we did have some big blue wins, didn't we? We were expecting that. We so pretty much, I don't know any readers that got anything different. I think we all got pretty much kind of laid it out how it came out. So we weren't all surprised, but we all got out and voted, right? All right. So, and I do want to talk about the polls that we've been seeing in regard to Biden and Trump and how they say that, hi, Sandra, that, so I want to come back to that, but let's take a look at this. Recent blue wave. Okay, will it be? I think women, they're like, we want our rights back. And they're going to do what it takes to get those. And the more stories that come out in their towns about it's hitting home, basically. not being, not having their rights. It's hitting home with the stories at home. And so there's going to be I feel like it is going to be a big push. It is going to be a big, um, aisle changer or whatever you call it. But let's take a look. Let's look at the cards, see what they say. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. You have, you can see the shift. You have the seven of swords and knight of cups. You can see the shift. That is definitely shifting because they're seeing what's been taken from them. They're like, look, but you still have this. Nope. We want all our swords back, and they're seeing that, and so they are. They're following their heart. They're hearing the stories of people. They're hearing the stories and following their heart. So you have that Four of Swords, hearing those stories, and they're going, nope, we're standing up. So yeah, I see it. We got two queens coming out. We're standing up. We're confident, and we are taking back. We're changing. It's our fate. Whoa. Yeah. So that is true, I think. That is true. Okay. Okay, the next question is, will the GOP leave Trump? Okay, so what I'm hearing with this, what I'm being told here is that, like, something may take place that they have to shift their alignment. But before this, it's almost like a forced hand. But let's take a look at the cards. But that's what they're showing me almost. It may be a forced hand to shift their alignment, but as of now, the energy isn't running that direction. Hi, Marby. Yeah, they're going to have to go with someone else, a new hopeful. But again, their hand's going to be forced. You have Three of Swords, Judgment, and the Eight of Cups, him walking away. But it looks like something happens to where he has to walk away, and then they find a new hopeful. Okay. Here's their new hopeful. Not great. Not great. Another scammer. Another scammer. But that's their new hopeful, that they'll bring up another scammer. Not as bad as him, but yeah, it does. It looks like something happens to him first, and he has to walk away, and then they bring forward their new hopeful, who's just another scammer. I wonder who that would be. MLR says, Sadly, there are many to choose from. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Hi, Pisces. Hi, Greeter. Hugs to you. Okay. Thank you, Gigi. All right. So I wanted to talk about this real quick. And Gigi by the Sea says, FYI, anyone worried about the polls for President Biden versus criminal defendant Trump, look at the recent articles. Okay. So, yeah. First of all, when have we ever truly believed polls? Like, who's running the polls? Look at the polls. Look how it's written, and look at the articles written in regard to the polls. Someone puts out a statement about the polls. If those polls are calling President Biden Mr. Biden in the write-up of the poll, then you know that it's not truly vetted truth. Does that make sense? Look at the writing of the polls. You know, one of the polls that shows Trump as, way ahead and all this stuff and really bringing President Biden down, they're calling President Biden Mr. Biden and Trump President Trump. So see how they're trying to put these words in and steer the narrative? It's fake. It's fake. So be careful on those polls. And that's what I wanted to say. However, if it gets you out to vote, then all right. Because it's like, woo, we got to go vote. Right? There's so many factors. And they pay for the polls. Yeah. The fake polls are paid for. Hi, Terry. All right. Clown show. Yep. And scare tactic polls. There's those too. I mean, it's just depending on who pays for it too. Yeah, I just can't even with this. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this one. Hi, Fleck. Will Taylor Swift go to Israel to help find missing teen? They have asked her to come. Now, why would they ask her to come to Israel to help look for somebody? Is my biggest question. It doesn't make any sense. I'm getting a no on this. But let's take a look. Oop. I'm sure she'd be happy to help support anybody finding this person, but it'd be a ridiculous move on everybody's part. I think she'll help fund it. She'll give money to help somebody else find, but I don't think she'll go. I don't feel like she'll go. It's hard for her though, because, to her, it's a tough decision, which I can't even believe, but I feel in the end, she's not going to go. That's ridiculous for her to go. And there's what is she going to look for? But I do feel like she will help fund whatever they need to find. in this case, if this, whatever about this, I haven't heard about this at all, and not that I hear about anything, but I'm just saying in this type of case, the energy that I'm getting would be more that she would, fund it, support it that way, because that makes more sense. That's something that she could do and provide. Um, Feet on the ground for her would be ridiculously stupid. All right. For everyone involved. I mean, it puts everybody at risk with her feet on the ground. All right, thankful. Hello. And thankful is asking, will Deutsche will the Deutsche Bank tell the truth on bank statements? I feel like I do feel, yes. I do feel there's been some glitches, however. I'm hearing minor glitches or something that they're gonna blame something on. So I'm not sure if there's some missing something or something's missing. But what they do turn in would be, um it's hard to hide anything these days or make something up without it being shown, but I do feel that they are, um, hiding something. And they're saying glitches, right? They're saying some glitches here, and they're withholding that. So within that, so in telling the truth on bank statements, yes, but they are hiding something. They are withholding something. They are withholding something, and it's something that would be very hurtful. So you have the high priestess and the four of pentacles. They are withholding something. But that three of swords is bringing in some grief with that in regards to sharing money, right? And sensitive documents. Sharing money and sensitive documents. There is something that's being hidden here. So I guess that answers your question. Pamela, thanks for hanging out. Mama, giving you a big hug. Yeah. Drink some water. Drink a lot of water. All right. I agree, Hilda. Okay. Yeah, the bank does have some things to hide, so they will. So, yeah. Anyway, you got the answer. You guys got the answer, right? Yeah, and Trump owes the bank money. I'm sure he owes everyone, right? Okay. Thank you for that question, Thankful. All right, we touched on this a little bit. High Seascape resurfaced video. Mike Johnson, really? Speaker of the House. Does his scandals be made public soon? Yes, I do. I do believe that. I do believe it's soon. I feel like it's within weeks. Yes, Nana. Nana says, "Oops." Well, they are good at not telling everything. Yes, that's. Oh, and Rebecca says the Deutsche Bank laundering money for Putin and Russian oligarchs. Okay, so there you go. There's a way. Okay. Okay. Resurface videos. When are we looking at with this? I feel, ooh, got things flying out. All right. I don't do jumpers, so yeah. There is some. There's a sense of it. He's making plans. He's nervous about this for sure. He does feel like he's trying to decide how to maneuver around this, but it's a negative. He can't get out of this. It's a negative outlook for him, and but because it's going to really change his fate. This information coming in is really going to change his fate, and really didn't talk about timing there, but when are we? I feel weeks with this. Should we do a timing card for fun? Andy, I asked the same thing. Andy says, why do these people want so much public attention when public attention outs all their skeletons? I'm right with you. I just don't know. All right, timing card for fun. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I got I said few weeks. So I did say okay, just in the right time. You got to love the timing cards. This is just for entertainment purposes only, for fun. The next full moon or in the next few months, but I see it soon. I see it sooner than later. Gotta love the timing cards. I saw a 3. So, and my hopes is in the next 3 weeks, but okay, we're doing this again. Okay. All right. Thank you. I love my team. Okay. All right. I got we should write this down and see if the timing cards nailed it. I mean, what my team gave me was a 3. Next few weeks is I felt soon. I felt imminent. And I got the next full moon again. I got winter. So it is winter. It's snowing here. And December. So that's the 3 weeks. And then I got in just a few days. So again, another 3 feeling to that when you get just a few weeks, a few months, few days. So yeah, there you have it. When is the next full moon? It's a good question. The full moon is November 27th. There you go. Okay. Whew. All righty, let's move. Yay. Kiba says I'm spot on. My team's spot on. Let's stick to that. Okay. All right. Valeria, let's look at this one, just in case anybody has this on your mind. Will Biden be impeached? I'm getting a no. Try as they may, try as they will. No. Let's look at Biden's outcome in regard to impeachment. But that's what my team is saying. Try as they may, but no. Nope. 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 All is good. I feel that they will continue to try with the devil, and I see no. They will have to leave this behind, and he just will continue to do what he does, but he's looking good. We have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles for him. I feel like he's doing good here. But they are going to work trying to connect him to some stuff, but he's good. He's good. Okay. Thank you for that, Valeria. Hilda's asking, how is Trump feeling right now? He's pissed. Just heard that pretty loud and clear. Pissed. It's funny because it was different. Okay, so they're taking me up here, and it's like it's really affecting his heart space. There's a extra level of fear and troubled. He very troubling, and it feels like, like when you want to throw up because you're like you've been trapped or something. I don't know. I don't. I'm not sure how to explain the feeling that they're giving me a sense of with him. It doesn't feel good. He doesn't feel good. How's that? Yeah. That's about right, Merida. That's what it feels like. Yes, and Biden is protected, divinely protected. But he doesn't, there's some sort of fear. It's almost, there's some, I can't explain it, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say here, and how he's feeling. All right. All right. We have time, I think, for the last two. So this is awesome. All right. So we're going to do them both. So Wiki, hi, Wiki. Will anyone emerge from tonight's Republican debate? Will anybody stand out more tonight from the Republican debate? Okay, so they're going to can I talk? There are a couple people who are going to be that are going to be trying to stand out. Does that make sense? You're welcome, Hilda. That will be trying to stand out. I get a female who's going to try to you know, when you try to stand out, and you remember when we were doing the big debates. Remember when the Democratic debates were going on, and um, um, I think it was one of the last ones. They were not the not the last one, but one of the ones they were getting closer to, and Kamala kind of got onto a debate with President Biden, not president at the time, but you know what I mean. And so they're going to try to out platform each other. I guess that's what I would say. The question is, will anyone emerge from tonight's debate? So they're going to try to out platform and stay on top of it. And you're going to see someone have to drop out, and then you're going to see some winners come up. Yeah. They're on the world stage. They gotta succeed, right? So they're going to try to out platform. And and look at this. Wow, they're going to someone's going down tonight. Someone's going to get themselves to the top, or try to, because they're going to be out platforming. So if you guys are into a show, here you go. Someone's going down tonight. Someone's going to be railed on tonight. And they were showing me that time when Kamala did that to Biden. And so then you have someone walking away and someone going forward in victory because of it. So that's tonight's debate. I do see a female involved. I don't know if she's the one walking away or the one standing up. They're not showing me that part. Meredith says Vivek is the one going down. Make it to Satan going down. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. That'd be great. Someone's going down. Someone's walking away after tonight. Okay, our last question here. Robin. Hi, Robin. Will the GOP challenge any of the Dems who were voted into office yesterday? I'm getting so much information just coming in right now in regard to everything yesterday. I don't know why I'm hearing a lawsuit here, but I do feel that there's going to be a lot of smearing going on, sore losing, smearing, that kind of thing. I feel like it's almost like the campaigning is over, but they're going to continue the smear campaign or something. It feels, it's weird. I also feel I do feel like something, I don't know why I'm getting Ohio here in a lawsuit. the lawsuit might be coming from those who have already been hurt. So there might be a lawsuit for those who have already been hurt. So not so it wouldn't be exactly this, but they did want me to bring that in here. So it wouldn't be against anybody who won or lost there, but it would be more of that coming out of that. It was a victory for Ohio. But I guess damage has already been done, possibly there. Am I correct by that? Podcast soothes Undercover the News. Hi, Kristen. Good to see you. Donald Trump for retaliation. Oh, there you go. Another lawsuit. Okay. Let's look at this real quick and then yeah. There might be some direct action taken because some people feel this happened to them, right? That it's an upheaval, and so they may take action. But I don't see anything. I don't feel like it'll just be the regular chaos that they try to do because the outcome is fine. Yeah. All right. So there you have it. On the current topics, Inquiring Minds Wednesday. Oh, Fleck is saying that maybe it's Chris Christie going after DeSantis. Valeria, is that in Ohio that happened? Because there's some suits gonna happen because of damage that has already been done. Anyway, okay. I love you guys. And remember when you spend some time in just kind of deep breathing and intentions to continue to embrace the globe and embrace the Middle East for peace and protection for all the people and for those victims of war. And so we want to pray peace, love, and healing for all the victims of the war, and hold light and space for them. As if it was happening here, they would be doing it for us. You know that, right? And we're all connected. So let's continue to hold love and light for the globe and peace and light. All right. Hugging you all. Thank you for this community that we can come to and hang out, look at these questions, and just be with like-minded people of love and light. So until next time, please take care of yourself, and I'll be on Friday night for News Flash Friday with Lisa. So we'll see you Friday night. Love you guys. And thank you for moderating, Lisa. All right. And Gina.